#1 on the list of things I don't want to do today. Nate, come in, Nate. This is Max, the big idiot driving around in the forest aimlessly. What is this big ass cool bridge, man? This is cool. I like this. Ow, business hours are over, baby. Get me some light. Well, I feel like I've been driving forever. This might have been a slightly ill-conceived plan, but I'm doing the best I can. He sent me a picture of a map with a pin drop. I think I can figure it out just based off of like the map. Sweet little raging river down there. Whoa. Okay, that I didn't capture anything that was discernible to the human eyeball experience. I was trying to film a really cool TikTok. I'm a professional. Trying to make a TikTok. I ate all the shit. I met gravity, that fickle bitch, and she drove me head first into the pavement, and I took some skin of my arm, my palm. Dude, where is he? Now I'm off-road. Now I'm just totally wandering through the woods. If I were Nate, I'd be at the lake. That's where I'd be. And if he's not there, then I guess I'll just drive around honking my horn until he like turns his lights on or something. I don't know. At least we're off-road. That's nice. The Raptor feels so good with all of its upgrades lately. I just posted on Instagram about it. I'm seriously stoked. Towing capacity so much better, and with the re-gear, I can tow better and my fuel mileage is better. The Raptor's feeling very well rounded. I think that's the best term for it. Woo-wee! We're getting up high now. Getting up in the clouds where it almost hurts to have the lights on. Let's see, the ambers. Ambers look pretty good. Let's see. No, they help. They definitely help. Ha! You know what they always say, light bars before lockers, am I right? My lights in particular are from Heretic Studio. You already know that because I shout them out all the time. You can use my discount code MAX10 when shopping for Heretic Studio lights. And I see headlights. Okay, he's good. It's always like wondering if I should stop and see if they need help, like he has hazards on, or if I should just keep going. This truck feels good. I'm stoked about this. It's just walking right through all this stuff, right up on through the washboards and the big old whoop-de-doos. Oh my God, Nathan! You didn't tell me there was gonna be snow. About to reach the point of the original pin drop that Nate sent me. This is not his exact location. This is the location he was headed. And this is when reality sets in and I start to realize that I have been driving aimlessly into the woods, just hoping that I'll run into him. At least I'm starting to see some tire tracks, I think. Although they don't really look all that fresh. How crappy would it be to come all the way out here and just camp by myself? I at least brought a 6-pack of good beer and a great audiobook. It's pretty cool. It's about developing mental toughness, thickening your mental calluses. It teaches you to sort of reflect during moments of pain and suffering and dig deep to find inner strength and the willpower to keep going, which at this moment, I don't feel like continuing on this path. I'm gonna get totally lost. All right, I do have a plan here at least. From what I can tell on this map, there's like 2 or 3 of these roads, these junctions, that spear out into the forest. Nate has, oh God, there's another path that way with tire tracks. This is how you get lost. Nate, you there, bud? I don't want to go up there. My plan was to drive down to the end of each of these long roads. If Nate is anything like me, and he is, you normally drive to the end of these things because you want to see where they're going, and there's usually a pretty cool staging area or parking area or camping spot at the end of these. And while this one has tire tracks, I'm starting to get that like creeping doubt and that fear that I might end up being stranded alone. Dude, it's getting really tight in here. The two sets of tracks I thought I was following was actually one person's tracks down and back. Yep, here's the end. I'm gonna try the horn test. Here we go. Nothing? I'm lost. Well, I'm not lost. I mean, I know where I'm going, but I feel lost. Okay, I realize this is a whole lot of in-car shots, and I'm sorry. I don't know what else to do. I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm like out here. Kind of sketchy. That right there, I know that you can't see it, and I can hardly see it either. That's just like a sheer drop-off. Destination fucked. But I did pick up on a new set of trails or tracks that looks a little bit more promising, a little wider at least, and does look like a definite like two sets of tracks. I have a feeling that Nate wouldn't want to camp in the snow if he could help it. So there's a good chance that they actually came up here, saw the snow, decided, let's not camp in the snow, and they drove back down a little bit, and that's why we're not seeing him at all. But I feel like if that were the case, I would have passed him on my way up. There's also a chance that they came up like the backside or some other route, and they're not up in this area at all. So I've been all through here, and I didn't check this leg. It's pretty long, actually. I don't know, I would have thought he'd be much closer to the lake, but I feel like since I saw those tracks, he might be up this way. I'm gonna head down this way and find a good spot to turn around, because like I said, that is a sheer cliff on this side. I've never had this hard of a time trying to find somebody. Like I said, I'm just so pissed that I didn't fucking screenshot that map. Whew, man, that is such a drop off. Like, I know you can't see anything, but it's just drop off, like cloud high drop off. This is getting sad. Nate, come in, Nate. This is Max, the big idiot driving around in the forest aimlessly. Hello? Hello? I passed this trail twice already. This is way gnarly and it's not on the map. I don't know. Nate! It looks like a really cool trail, but I don't see any tracks in the snow over here. Or there would be for sure tracks in the snow. If there were, I would take it because this looks pretty cool. Definitely not somewhere I want to go in the snow alone at night. I feel like an idiot, and I feel like I'm getting in my nature tracking merit badge points. I'm learning the hard lesson of why you should always download your maps, or at least bring a map book with you, or mark the location you're supposed to be going in a physical map book. I know these things. Okay, last chance is going this way. And this is why I didn't go this way, because there's a sign there that says East Lake, which is an entirely different lake. I'm sorry guys, this is pretty much a full-on episode about me driving around, wandering lost in the woods, trying to find Nate. At this point in my journey, it is now 8:16. I'm an entire hour later than I was supposed to be, which means I've been wandering for an hour. Oh, hello? Visibility is shit. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh! I was just talking about giving up. No way.
Oh, buddy, I'm so glad.
Oh, dude, I've been up every other line.
Oh, no, have you really?
This is the last line.
Let's get you set up, man.
Hell yeah, all right. Wow, did you hear me honking my horn?
No. Well, you would have been way over there.
I was way up there, dude.
We did go on that.
I went to the very top.
Damn. Get you parked and get you around the fire. I got food all ready for you.
Oh, hell yeah, okay. I'm just gonna pop her over like this, call it good.
Yeah, that works.
That's like the star Peter Pan flies towards.
Thanks for coming, dude.
I'm glad I made it. Oh, I'm so cold though. Don't get too cold though. Oh my God. Yeah, f this, man. I could be in bed. Oh, up there. Oh my God.
Wow. Almost so bad.
Nice fresh layer of snow last night.
Would you like a fresh layer of eggs this morning?
I would love it. Sure. Wow, thank you. Ooh-wee.
Hope you're hungry.
Steamy goodness. Oh wow, look at all that.
Look at all that.
There's a whole lot going on there.
Such a challenge.
Yeah, pretty interesting. We get to see like 3 different rooftop tent brands all kind of in action. And it's so crazy how many different styles we got. Mike's got an iCamper. Is this the Mini?
This is an iCamper Mini in the rocky black shell finish. So fits perfect in a short bed 5-foot Tacoma.
That's, yeah, I really wanted one for my Tacoma because it is like the perfect size for this bed.
A short rack like this, I can keep it largely below the cab, help with the aerodynamics, all that good stuff. So, or if you rock a full rack like yours, you can do the bigger sizes.
Yeah.
So
even mine, like, yeah, it's full height rack and it still has to go over the cab a little bit. And then I had to raise the tent up so that when the cab flexes or the bed flexes, it's not binding up on the tent. Do you know what this tent is called?
This one is the Mount Hood. It's the CVT Mount Hood and the size is medium.
Nice.
Can I hand you something real quick?
Please do. Oh yes, your big black bag.
And this next one's heavier.
Dude, everything feels heavy for me right now. I'm so sore and stiff.
It's heavy. It's heavy.
I got it. Oh!
Hey, you do.
Is that a battery? I can't believe how cold it got. It had to have gotten into the 20s last night. It felt like 20s. Man, it is gorgeous out here. Just stoked about the fact that we're able to like go camping with 0 notice. I mean, and snow camping at that without any like prep. It's not very deep here at all. Beautiful semi-frozen lake. Oh, look at this place. Look at this place, man. It's just epic. Wow, so cool. This right here is what it's all about for me. This is like my favorite thing, is the ability to like go have these type of experiences at the drop of a hat. I mean, I had no intention of going camping last night, but I just try to keep my truck stocked with enough bare essentials that like at any given moment I can do this. When I talk about essentials, some of the things I keep in my truck, I keep a 20-degree sleeping bag. It's in a small pouch, it's very small. I keep that behind the seats, some Cliff Bars and some like regular snacks, a couple fire logs, a couple lighters. I try to keep a pillow in the truck, and then in my rooftop tent, there's a bunch of blankets and stuff in there, so you can actually shut all that stuff down into the rooftop tent. And of course, on the CBI rack, I always have spare fuel and some Maxx tracks, so I'm pretty much prepped for most outings. I usually have some water in my truck, and this nice heavy jacket I leave in my truck. One thing that's nice to have is like spare socks. I wish I had some gloves, so maybe next time I'll do gloves. I think one of the biggest advantages of having an overland setup is that you can go camping anytime really comfortably and have these awesome experiences. And had I not been prepared beforehand, because Nate literally called me while I was on I-5 headed to a job that I was working yesterday. There's no way I would have been able to make it had I not kept my truck stocked full of stuff. I was able to actually go snow camping and really comfortably, and I didn't really need a whole lot. Of course, Nate cooked for me, so I think in the future I'd like to get like maybe a decked system or some kind of box system or bin that's in the back that has some like just like real easy cooking essentials. I have some so I had the fire logs, and then I had some like pokers in the truck, and I just always assumed like if I wanted to go camping I could be able to cook like hot dogs or something over a fire, you know. But yeah, so cool. Man, it's been a good time hanging out with these guys. I'm really glad I made it out. I'm glad I was prepared. Glad I had the stuff I needed to kind of camp just spur of the moment like that. And yeah, if there's any suggestion I could make to you guys that are interested in overlanding, that would be to get yourself set up with just some minimal supplies, so that at any given notice you can go out and do stuff like this. You'll end up going out more frequently, more often, you'll have more fun. With that, you'll have the satisfaction of using your equipment and your vehicle that you built and just doing the stuff you love. Because yeah, I know it's really easy to get comfortable and want to just stay home. And I'm really feeling that now, and I almost feel a little bit hypocritical because Nate really wants me to stay another night, and I don't think I'm gonna do it. I'm really, really sore. I'm really beat after that big one-wheel crash. In all reality, I should head home because Desiree doesn't have a car to drive right now.
Neat campsites out here.
Yeah, dude, it's really cool over here. I want to come back here. We decided to back up real quick, take a picture, and I really want to go see this lake because I couldn't quite see it last night. And oh wow, danger. Water is very cold. Cold shock risk. Cold water can kill you in less than a minute. I'm gonna go stare down the face of death. Look at this place. Gorgeous. It's always fun hanging out with Nate because he's also a big full-time YouTuber, and we can just like exchange ideas and strategies for YouTube and all that. I've kind of realized that as much as I love making YouTube videos and I really enjoy it, like getting all up in my head about it is really, really frustrating and really difficult. YouTube is so challenging. It's so difficult to build an audience and maintain an audience and keep everything. And there's so many like little rules that nobody tells you that make it so difficult. And the anxiety that comes with all that, like what it does is it takes away from moments like this. Wow. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. You like these videos. If you do, hit the thumbs up button. It really helps a lot. Your guys' feedback would be much appreciated because I've never had a plan.
Well, here's a fun fact. That water is cold, I guess, according to that sign.
So cold it could kill you in less than a minute. So yeah, man, your guys' feedback would be much appreciated because I didn't really have a set plan with this channel. And one of the things I love about my channel is that it's all over the place, but at the same time, it's extremely detrimental to growth and actually becoming like a real YouTuber. I'd really love to be able to like just focus on my own content, but right now, even after quitting my job as a firefighter, I think we've talked about it. I didn't quit my job as a firefighter to be a YouTuber. I quit my job as a firefighter because it was just a really unhealthy place for me to be. Will I continue being like a freelance videographer and or pick up firefighting again, like get hired at a new station, which I could do, you know, continue plugging away at this YouTube channel and hoping that it works out. And you know, I'm not sure. So if you subscribe and you turn the notifications icon on, that makes a big difference because then you'll be notified anytime I upload, no matter what the video is about. Whereas if I make a video and it's, you know, truck related and you're here for paramotors, you'll never even hear about it. You won't even know. Wow, look at this waterfall. Beautiful. Would you look at that? This right here is a man that leads by example. He just pulled over and he's gonna grab this bag of somebody else's nasty ass trash. There's absolutely no need to just leave your trash out here. Keep some trash bags in your truck as well. It's just part of being prepared, and grab this stuff, because there's just no actual good way to make the dickholes that did that pick up their own shit. And so it's kind of on us, the people who enjoy these trails and respect them and want them to be open forever. It's up to us to be able to police all this stuff up. So yeah, seriously, thank you for watching. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button, it helps a ton. Make sure you hit the subscription button and turn the bell notification icon on, and then give me some feedback. This is your homework for today. It's all you gotta do. Give me a little bit of feedback. What you like to see? What do you wanna see on the channel? You wanna see more adventure stuff like what we just did? You wanna see more like in the shop, like building stuff? What do you wanna see? That's pretty much it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Get some work done this week, but don't forget to live. Bye.